plane traveling from India to the UK, to the Gatwick airport. It was like a shock to me. It was like a shock to me, and I was very, what? How is this possible? And I found out that the plane just moved. It just moved from the airport. It doesn't even pass the airport location. It's still just beside it. Very close by location, close to the airport. And the flight couldn't get itself balanced on the air. It couldn't even fly into the cloud, It was still on the rooftop of houses, and it came down. Wow. That is a very shocking stuff for me. That is very, very shocking. And this is one of the events that will be used to block any other event happening, like in Gaza, and any forthcoming stuff that will happen. So everybody focus on this plane that have had accidents, that have crashed, and it's painful. Very painful, very painful, very painful. So what next now? After the plane crash, will the India Air lose money or lose passengers, or people will now start avoiding Air India? Let us see what happened. It is a very tragic event that happened. A very tragic crash, and one survivor there is in the crash, and I'm still surprised how did that guy manage to escape with just like swollen face like this. Just this side of a place just swole up. I'm still wondering how come, because the plane it landed, and the guy, okay, maybe when the plane just landed, maybe he hit his head maybe on the side of the window, and he got that bumper and swollen in the eyes beside here. He's still walking fine, no leg injury, no hand injury, just the face that I saw swell up. And the pilot, they actually made a call. They made a call to signal emergency to the air controllers, and for the pilot. But they couldn't do anything because the plane is going down. The plane lost the speed for it to raise up into the cloud. It lost the connection, I think. It lost the connection. To be maybe hydraulic connection for it, for the connection for the turbo, Then it just started coming down. When it's moved like this, then it starts coming down again. With the buttocks down, and landed. What down to get from this? From this video, that this is like a preparation of more incidents, like people dying, and in this plane crash 241 people died, and I'm sure including some people in the building that was hit, because the plane landed on a college or a hospital facility, as we hear, as I heard. Can it be a plan something? I don't know. Is it not a plan event? I don't know. So I won't really say this is 100% mechanical. We say that maybe his plan, maybe it was destined to crash. That plane maybe it was destined to crash, by some external force. And they said the only person that survived was a British person, and that will trigger many UK citizens. That will trigger people, the British people. That will trigger. When I first heard that a British man survived, I thought it would be like a white British English man. They said a British man survived. I was like, let us see the person. I said, let me see the person. I saw it's still an Indian man. So I think when they said that this will trigger the British people again. That this person is not a British person actually. Like if you are coming to the country newly, if you are just coming into the UK country, you hear a British person, then you see another person face. You see, is this really British person or Indian person or Pakistan person? So this something we actually trigger British people, some British people, that they don't want any other people to be British, only the British. You get what I mean? And this I feel like this is like, stop coming to our country. That's what I feel. That's what I got. That's what I receive after I hear the news. Like, stop coming. You guys are too much. We are coming in bulk like that. 241 people coming to the UK. And some of them might be coming for visiting, Not all of them. Some of them might be coming for education purpose. Yeah, so, and there's protests already around the world, mostly about immigrant, and this plane carrying 242 immigrants, which some of them are also British there. They are coming to the UK. That might just be like, stop coming to our country, to me. Yeah. And the plane didn't even move away from the airport. That's under. It's very hard it's hard for this kind of incident to come by. It's very hard. A plane will not move away from the airport region. Then it just crash and it kill almost everybody in the plane. It's like, what's up there? In the UK, in the US also, the president have already told the people that he's going to send illegal migrants home. So see the link. The UK already here, they have already protested like 7 months ago that they don't want illegal immigrants again. They are taking their work and they are occupying hotels, 5-star hotels. So we see immigrant stuff happening here. This plane crash is linked with immigration stuff to me. It's not just ordinary and not just crash. But me, if I'm a pilot, if I was those pilots before I start flying, or me, I must have be maybe threatening the board of the flight crew that I want them to be an opportunity for me to press the exit button or for me to fly out with parachute in case if I'm about to crash, because I don't want to die for anybody. I want to live long. I will live long, so I will try to make sure I save myself, because when those pilots they know that this plane will actually crash, they suppose they should have saved themselves, but because they don't have any means of escaping or flying out like Superman, with parachute out of the plane, which they're supposed to be able to have and installed already in the plane. But it's not yet installed yet, and I'm sure the whole world are waiting for when they will install this stuff, because this is normal stuff. For the fighter jets, I'm sure those ones, they have those parachute to fly out already, I'm sure. But the economic planes, they don't seem to have them. Why? The economic plane, actually, carries more people, more passengers. So that should allow them that they need more emergency stuff for these passengers and the pilot himself. I'm wondering about that. Why haven't they done this these years? Many plane crash have happened. This is not the first plane crash. So what are they waiting for? What is the hesitation? What are they waiting for before they do this? Look for a solution so that people will stop being afraid to fly. Yeah, this is for this video. Yeah. See you in the next one.